You're allowed to start again. I know you've been looking back, looking at missed opportunities, looking at things you wish you had done differently. And if you're honest, part of you keeps wondering, what if I ruined it? What if it's too late? What if I missed my chance? Hear me clearly. It's not too late, and you are allowed to start again. Too many people spend years trapped by yesterday, years carrying guilt, years replaying old failures, years believing that one wrong decision somehow disqualified them from a better future. But that was never my intention for you. Your mistakes may be part of your story, but they are not the end of your story. Your failures may have taught you lessons, but they do not define your identity. Your past may explain where you've been, but it does not decide where you're going. I know there are things you regret, words you wish you could take back, opportunities you wish you had taken, moments you wish you could relive. But living in regret will never change the past. It will only steal your future. I didn't create you to spend your life looking backward. I created you to move forward, to grow, to heal, to learn, to begin again when necessary. God says, look at nature. Every sunrise is a new beginning. Every season brings change. Every morning arrives with fresh possibilities. And if I can make all things new in nature, I can make things new in your life too. Sometimes endings are simply invitations to begin again. Sometimes closed doors redirect you to better paths. Sometimes what feels like failure becomes the beginning of wisdom. I have seen people rebuild after heartbreak, rebuild after loss, rebuild after mistakes, rebuild after seasons they thought would destroy them. And I have seen beauty come from broken places. You are not disqualified. You are not beyond hope. You are not too far behind. You are not stuck forever. The future is still available to you. I know fear is whispering otherwise. Fear wants you to believe you've missed your chance. Fear wants you to believe everyone else is ahead of you. Fear wants you to believe you're too damaged to begin again. But fear is wrong. Some of the strongest people you admire started over more than once. Some of the greatest stories of growth began after failure. Some of the most beautiful chapters began after everything seemed lost. Why should your story be any different? Why should your future be limited by your past? Why should one chapter decide the entire book? God says it shouldn't, and it won't. Not if you trust me. Not if you stop letting yesterday control today. Today, release the guilt. Release the shame. Release the fear of beginning again. Because the same God who carried you through the last chapter will carry you through the next one. There is still purpose ahead, still joy ahead, still healing ahead, still opportunity ahead, still life ahead. And I don't want you to miss it because you're staring at a chapter that has already ended. Take the first step. It doesn't have to be perfect. It doesn't have to be dramatic. It just has to be forward. Because every new beginning starts with one small step. You're allowed to start again. You're allowed to heal. You're allowed to grow. And you're allowed to believe that your best days are not behind you. They may still be ahead. If you're ready for a fresh start, type, "I'm starting again" in the comments. If this message touched your heart and you'd like to support the channel, you can send a super thanks. Your support helps us continue sharing messages of faith, hope, and encouragement.